you can't tell where we're at, we're actually down at the Deer Club. Now, it has been a long time since I've been here. Last year was amazing on how many big deer we had and how many future giants we had running around. If we walk up the steps to the clubhouse, let's go inside real quick. As you guys know, we remodeled the entire clubhouse. We did all the bedrooms, the kitchen, the bathroom, we did the floors, we did carpet, new couches, the whole shebang. We got it set up for a hunting club. Granted, I call it a hunting club. It's not really a hunting club. Everybody's got their own personal leases. We just use this as a hangout spot for everybody to meet up, hang out, and enjoy their time together throughout deer season. Last year, I got caught up with traveling, going all over the country, hunting whitetail, and honestly, we missed out on a great time here, and hopefully this year we get to capitalize on it. Now we got the Defender down. We have a whole bunch of Trax protein and corn. This is actually a corn soybean mix. I think there might be peanuts in here too. Yeah, peanuts. Look at that. Soybean, peanuts, and corn. It's still early in the season, but the deer are still growing, so we're gonna put some protein to them and go see what deer we have out on the property. There's 3 spots that I want to hit that I know we got big deer at, that they need the protein, and I'd love just to get some pictures, get some intel on them before the season starts. So with that being said, there's a lot to do in this video. Let's hop in the Defender. Let's go feed some deer. Oh, me! We've made it to our first spot, and this is one of my favorites. This spot, I actually killed the ghost. Let's go ahead and just roll the clip. That's him. Where is he? Oh my God, he smells us. I spined him. Oh my God, we got him. We got him. That was my first 140-inch deer. Still my biggest deer to date in North Carolina, and I guess my second biggest with a bow, but that joker was giant. Probably say we should have 3 or 4 shooters with a bow in here this year, and I'm excited to see how big they are compared to last year. Now later in this video, not only are we mounting my Missouri buck, but we should have new pictures of all these deer, and I'm gonna show you guys the before and afters from last year to this year, because I'm excited to see how much bigger they are. We are happy to have Trax on the team. I'll have them linked down in the description. We're gonna do a mix of their protein pellets and then their roasted soybeans, peanuts, and corn. Come deer season, I guarantee you, these roasted peanuts and soybeans, none of the deer have ever seen it before. You wanna talk about holding the deer onto your property? This is the ticket. But we're gonna go ahead and get this feeder wrapped up. Gonna take some filling, and we'll just pick you guys up at the next spot. Trax was nice enough to send out some of their blocks too. Let's tear into these bad boys. These things smell great. Get these open. Throw them around. I guarantee you, as good as this stuff smells, these deer will be in here in no time. Oh. Where are you going, buddy? We got all of that taken care of. Let's throw up some cameras. Now, I've been using these Moultrie cameras for years now. They reached out to me, gosh, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. And you know, Tacticam is and seems to be everybody's first choice. I do have a couple Tacticams, and so far I have definitely preferred these over the Tacticams. We're actually at SHOT Show and talked to Moultrie while we were there. I was about to come at their throats about a couple things that I did not like about last year's camera, and then everything I didn't like they had already fixed. So I was thinking about switching, but you guys really fixed any little flaws that they did have, and so far these things have been amazing. That looks lined up. We'll check on the app and see if that's good, but let's roll on to the next place.
Tractor Supply. Make sure you go buy yourself a Sprite.
And somehow it ended up in the front seat with me.
Because that's the only comfort.
I was thirsty.
Inconsiderate.
Hey, I baited up your stand so you could kill Forky.
You didn't even ask me to help.
You can do the next one.
Okay.
He said that last year too, didn't he?
Yeah, right?
I drink all your Sprite last year. And it ain't even Sprite, it's Stars.
And now I'm thirsty.
There's a pop found up here? Is that deer or pigs? Bottom left.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Deer or pigs?
Deer.
Got down to the power line. Looks like the power company came through and widened the edges. Helps us a lot more. More area for food plots. No! They took all the trees down around
the
blind.
freaking blind.
I was wondering why it looks so dang
I was gonna
different.
say up there.
There's another deer. Wow, the blind looks goofy now. We're gonna have to go in there and, because we can see right through it, those deer are gonna pick us out. They took down my camera tree, bro. What the hell? I don't even see the freaking remains. Bree, grab a crack camera. While we're here, we got a few extra blocks, so we're gonna throw these out. Those 1,200 pound feeders take it up quick. This spot has some good bucks, always has. Probably one of the favorite stands to hunt, especially during gun season, because we can see so far and shoot long range, which is always fun. We'll let Bree get the camera. There's one deer in particular over here. There's actually, gosh, the more I think about it coming up to these new spots, we had so many good deer last year. I put in a lot of effort down here and didn't even hunt them. I think we're gonna kill some good ones down here this year. We'll probably have enough deer to where I'm probably just gonna stay here and hunt all year. I go up to Illinois and kill a 150, yeah, but there's gotta be a couple 140s rolling around here, and I'd rather shoot a 140 in North Carolina over a 150 in the Midwest any day. Oh, well, we have made it back to the house. The cameras have been soaking for a couple days now, and we have a few of the bucks that I was wanting to see from last year on camera, but we're gonna show you guys that later. We're actually in my little man cave right now. If you guys haven't seen this room, we actually got benches all set up for all my reloading stuff, so I got a quick detach mount right there, and all my presses and reloading stuff down here. Got the thermal guns hanging up. We got some pulsars, and we actually got some new thermals you guys are gonna be seeing here shortly. But this is my little man cave. We got the TV right there for whenever I'm freaking whooping kids on Fortnite. Got a few deer on their wall. These are all deadheads out of Iowa. That's a Missouri deer. We're actually gonna be mounting a Missouri deer today. This is kind of a uh-oh deer. About 142 inch. What is he, a 10 point? Yeah, 10 point, 11 point if you count that kicker. But yeah, this was a uh-oh deer. It's actually the son of the deer I was hunting. And at 300 yards on the last evening, yeah, he kind of got whacked. Sorry, Tanner. My apologies, my apologies. But we're actually about to head to the taxidermist, and this is the deer we're gonna be mounting. So here is a 140 inch, it might be 141, 8 point that you guys seen me shoot in Missouri. Let's just go ahead and roll the clip.
Let's go in, let's go in. Bleed him.
Yawn him, yawn him, yawn him. Man.
Oh, perfect. Got him. Perfect.
Now, my only regret with this deer wasn't quite mature yet, but this deer actually is my first crossbow deer ever, and I kind of regret it. I didn't think I'd have any problem shooting them with a crossbow, but great bow deer, but I feel like the crossbow kind of took that away. But at the end of the day, super nice, beautiful 8 point. I actually caped this deer out myself, caped his head out and all. And because it's not like an absolute magnum, we're gonna go mount it today. I'm gonna mount it. At least I hope. We're about to find out. So let's grab these antlers, and let's head to the taxidermist. Oh, we have made it, boys. Aaron, how you doing, buddy?
What's up?
Good to see you, man. Oh man, the old taxidermy shop. We have made it. So here, is this the cape right here?
Yeah, that's the cake.
Sweet, that is awesome. You're gonna have to baby me through this, you know that, right?
So yeah,
So from the start, what'd you do with the cape?
I skin it out.
I skin it out.
Well, yes, that's right. Yeah, you did.
And once it's skinned out,
I put a tag on it with your
Yep.
name on it.
yep,
Send it to Tannery.
yep.
Tannery sends it back, and that's what it comes back like.
Oh, so that's basically what's been done. You said, what
Yep.
about the cartilage in the ears?
So I pull the cartilage out because
Uh-huh.
we use ear liners. I'll wash it, pull the cartilage. I done sanded the form.
This is the form?
Yep.
Sweet.
So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and these are the ears. Look at
Yeah,
that.
that's the ears.
Eyes? Oh,
Eyes.
this thing's gonna look goofy when I get done with it.
So it got
All right, Taylor, I got my work cut out for me, buddy.
Yeah, good luck.
I don't think it's gonna be as simple as just screwing that in, eh? But basically, you guys are gonna get to see start to finish what it's gonna take to basically mount a deer. What all do you have to sand and do to the form? So like, why would you be sanding it?
So it comes slick like these are,
Yep.
and the glue and stuff won't stick to it without sanding. Carve the nose out, and then carved out for the lips. And the tear ducts, then put some holes in here for the clay to stick in for the eyes. Some people glue them in. I just use clay.
All right, what's first on the agenda?
We're gonna wash it.
Wash it.
Yep, gotta wash it. That's the best three. I use salt and perk.
I told you I wanted to be a taxidermist when I was a kid, didn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah, that didn't really work out.
Well,
Somehow became a YouTuber. Here we are.
That's alright.
I get to live out my dreams today.
You take your hands, you can feel it. And grab it
Feel it
like that,
stretch.
you can feel it stretch.
Yeah, you do feel it stretch. So that's going in a dryer now.
Washing machine.
Washing
We're
machine.
gonna spin it out. It just saves time
Yeah.
while I'm working, and then we're gonna cut these.
So you're gonna cut the antlers so they sit on the
That's right,
form.
show the form right. I can look at them and cut them, and I'll cut them, and then I'll show you how the Bondo sets the height.
Okay.
It's a good deer.
Yeah, I wish I would have shot him with a compound. This is my first crossbow deer.
It's still a pretty deer.
Still a pretty deer.
It was pretty. I wanted his ass.
Too bad, let's go. If you wash it, for some reason, the cartilage pulls better. One down, one to go. This is the aggravating part. But I didn't want to do this till after I washed it.
Now, do you have to wait till after it's tanned to get the cartilage out?
Yes. I'm gonna show you how I made sure all the eyes were thin. I've done thinned all this. So I thinned the nose. It had cartilage too. I thinned the lips.
Yep.
All the way around. Tear ducts and the eyelids. All you need is that much to tuck. It's like 1/8 of an inch, if that.
Okay.
That's another thing. This ain't thin. When it dries, that's what moves.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So like you want that thin. You don't want it so thin where you see through it, but you want it pretty thin. I'll let you rough these ears up. This one and that ear. It might be a little tough and slide in, but. All right, now take your fingers and you want to kind of rotate that hair. That hair needs to be on the edge of that ear liner. There you go. And you see right in here, so we're going to bring that just like that. That tucks in there. And then you want to get all the wrinkles out, but that's a medium. That's what we wanted to see was a medium. Now, question, you want the ears like this back or you want them half back?
You tell me.
Let's set the antlers. We'll go ahead and do that. Then
Set the antlers first?
Yeah, then we'll look at it and see what you think.
All right, well, you set the antlers because that's what I'd be worried about effing up as well. So we got the cartilage out of the ears. Now what Aaron's working on is we're actually gonna go ahead and set these antlers onto the form and get a better idea of, how we want to do the ears, whether they're lean back, out, so on and so forth. But we'll definitely be able to make a better choice with the antlers already on the form. And I don't want to mess this one up, so he's gonna set the antlers. So that's just Bondo.
Yep, but this is I'll put a little bit of this in there to make it a little stronger. A line down and a line back. The more you put it, the hotter, the faster the kick.
It's like setting concrete.
Pretty much. So we're going to put this down. And all this does is the height
Pull them out.
and build like the bottom of the skull cap back. So I'm locking my hands on the form and then I just kind of run my hands down. That's it. We're going to put some screw holes in. I do 3 screws. 2 in the front, 1 in the back.
Nothing.
So here is the antlers going on. Starting to look like a deer now.
All right. Let's see here. Let's set your eyes first. When I was taught set eyes, you want the clay around your eyes about the size of a cigarette butt. I'm gonna show you how to roll it out, and I'm gonna let you roll yours out.
Okay.
What I do, just roll it out
And that's going out around the perimeter of that?
around the eye. See that right there?
Yep.
I'm gonna leave that there so you'll know about what you need. All right. So all I'm doing, and I'll let you do the other one. Just fill it in with clay. Just take your finger and push in, and spin it on like a little circle. You just fill in that hole in. You see this little notch right here?
Yep.
You see that line in there? That's the
line
pupil.
it up with that line.
Yep, line that line with that line. That's one thing about Ben's form. She
How
always
does that work?
It looks good and I push in on it.
Push in.
Yep.
Now, does that look like it's going to be cross-eyed, or does that look good?
No, that's lined up. Same thing with that. Push in hard because it'll go flat.
Does that look great?
Perfect.
Look at that, boys. Professional. Bug eye, son of a gun.
I'll do one on one side and let you do the other side. It's harder than it looks, ain't it? You gotta make it the same. If it ain't the same, it ain't gonna be.
I'm going to restart here.
Oh my gosh.
All right. See the flat spot? Get you in the grease. Just let it dry it out. Throw that away.
Fuck, right when we thought we had. There we go.
Just don't press down hard. You just want to glide your hand over it.
That about right or smaller?
That's what we got.
Hey.
All right, you see right here?
Uh-huh.
That's the right size on this side, so all I'm gonna do is touch it up just a little bit, bend the edges down, and break that in half. That's perfect. All right, so I'll do the left side. You watch me do it, and then you do the right. What I do is I start here in the corner, and all I do is I press like this. There's the high part of the eye. Come down, and all you're doing is just right around the edge of the eye, just like that, and then it comes to that point. And we're gonna take that and smooth that to the edges, like that right there. All right, and then one more clay. What I'm gonna do, I am going to fill this whole clay and smooth it out. And we're gonna tuck your skin into that.
Okay.
Like that.
I have a feeling this might need to get redone.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good, dude. Now just all you gotta do is this. Now feather it, then you just fill this hole. Dude, that's actually really close.
Close.
It looks really, I mean, that'll work.
It don't look quite like yours.
It'll be fine. I'm telling you, once we put it together, it'll be good. We're not done though.
Oh, so you're coming back over the
That's right.
top of the eye.
This is the highest part of the eye,
Uh-huh.
and this is gonna be the lowest part of the back. And it does not go past that pupil if you hit it with a flashlight.
Yep.
So right there.
Oh, shit, I got that.
You got that?
Let's go. Did you do a straight line?
Hey, it don't matter. We can move it with a paintbrush. That's perfect. All right, we're gonna slide your ears in.
Now, if the glue gets on the hide, am I effed or what?
No, we can take a wet rag and come right out.
All right, how much?
Not a whole lot. I just get a little bit each time. Yeah, just a little bit, and then start rubbing it in. Just a thin layer of glue all the way to the edge of it. I get you a little more and flip it over and do the back. And then you'll slide it in. I'll slide here. Take your finger and kind of ease it in. Pretty good. You look like you got it pretty good. It's nice and look good when it's done.
So we are gluing the ears in. How long does it take this glue to dry?
Oh, Jay.
So we can still move it around for a little while, huh?
Yeah, I'll bag it.
You're going in.
You're doing good, dude.
Appreciate it. Think that's right.
See how the horns come off and you still got your little cap? Alright.
Still on now.
You want to glue it up? All I'm going to do is start on the back. Work my way around. I'd rather have more glue than not enough because it slides so much better. I'm going to get it started and I'll let you pull it on.
Okay.
And all you're going to do is you're going to slide that. And what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to work it down. You'll feel it. See it sliding? Yeah, there you go. Go like that. Just work it all the way back. If you feel it tight, you need to move around.
Looks like Eeyore right now.
Oh, that looks weird right now.
Eeyore.
See it pulling? There you go. I come to the front court.
Yeah, why y'all laughing at me? It's the first time for everything, y'all.
That's right.
Be making fun of my deer. What the hell?
But I'm telling you, when I teach you how to airbrush, that's where it's going to be good.
Oh, great.
All right, put your horns on. Then it should sit right there and just start it easy. You'll feel the screw slide into the hole.
I feel like I'm working on a deck right now.
Hey.
All right, them earbuds.
Now we gotta build clay for those or screw those
We're
in.
going to screw those in. We ain't gonna, that's why we're going to go that route.
Now the deer's about to start coming to life.
Run that screw in right there. All right, same thing with this one. So, now we got a clay. I'll do one side and let you do the other. So you see this transition? We're just going to make it like kind of slope smooth. You don't want a lot of clay on the form. You just kind of want to taper it off to the form. You want to push more of that towards the horns. That's perfect. Just like that right there. See how that tapers into that form?
Yep.
Same thing. Add a little more. This is the longest part. Once I tuck the face, I show you how to tuck the face. 10, 15 minutes maybe.
It's just all the pre-work.
That's right.
You'd think I'd know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Just trying to act like I know what I'm doing now.
Alright, so look right here. That's what you're going to do here. You're going to smooth that.
Yep.
You're going to push some here. And what we're going to do is all you want is just a bead around the ears to smooth it. Watch me do this side and then that way you'll see how I do that side. See how I put that right there? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mash that to that, smooth it to that ear, and then I'm just going to blend it back to the form.
You got it?
Can you do that?
Find the hell out, buddy.
Each cement, yeah.
Little update of where we're currently at. We got all the clay work basically wrapped up and done. We got the hide just laid on here. So we still gotta, not only stitch it up, but all this excess skin for the nose and the eyes, that all has to get pushed in, don't it?
Yeah.
Yep, so that'll be interesting. The ears are in place and these ears will actually just pop into these slots right here and get lined up. It'll be interesting because now, right now everything's kind of tore apart, but she's fixing to come together real nice.
So if you watch this side, I'll let you do that side. Roll this ear liner back.
Pop the ear in.
pop in. That goes in just like that right there. All right.
Push all that hide underneath.
See how it kind of goes in that?
Yep.
That's right. And same thing here.
Next year, you gotta let me mount completely by myself.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Every place we go and Braden sees a deer, he's gonna be
He's gonna, let me
be
shoot
a
it.
stickler for. Oh God, they should have put more clay up there.
So you gotta get these ears right before you start pushing that pedicle, huh?
That's right. So hair pattern in the deer, it's actually already making it. You see how that hair is going that way?
Yep.
And then that hair is going that way?
Yep.
All right, that's the corner. All right, so what you're going to do, see how, pretty much right in there.
Yeah, that lowest part of the pedicle.
You're going to come right here. And you're going to take this,
Feed it all the way through.
feed it all the way around.
Don't worry about the glue.
No, don't worry about the glue. We'll take a wet rag and turn right out.
Dang son, thing's looking like a deer.
You might want to look at that, make sure that's right.
You got it. That's right, dude.
Awesome.
I'm going to get a rag and get some of this glue off. All right, you see where you skint this out in the Y? You're going to come to that point right there. And we can connect to that point.
Oh, God.
Same thing, here to there. This is the most aggravating part. The
Oh, I
center.
bet.
Matter of fact, I may do the edges and just let you do the center since you've never done it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Main thing is keep the hair out of stitching. That's what makes the hair stand up. When you know how you see you can
Yeah.
tell where deer are stitched up? Is that. You want to keep your stitching tight.
Uh-huh.
You get a big gap, it'll show. You know how like stitching, you should take this tool, mash
Push it down into the clay.
You'll never even see it, dude. Alright, so here's where it gets good. When you tie this, when I tie it, I go under. Because it pulls down versus over. Alright, Braden, this is what you're going to do. Put this hair back. Just make sure you don't get the hair in stitching. It's what they call a baseball stitch. You're going to go in. See how I come out right at the edge of the hair?
Yep.
Come out there.
So are you pulling it back through up there or no?
Yeah.
Just going back and
no,
forth.
right here, back and forth. Back and forth. And then you just pull tight.
All right, well, you best watch me, buddy. Oh, I'm in the hair.
It's all right.
Come back out or roll with it.
Roll with it.
We're going to be here a while, y'all.
One eternity later.
So how'd he do, Aaron?
He done good.
Well, know when it dries and all the stitches rip out.
Nah.
Wait till I got to come paint.
We're gonna
Call
comb
my
it.
sewing them slow.
It'll
the middle.
take you 15, 20 minutes to paint this thing. So here's where
So he's upside down. Why is he upside down?
you gotta get your hair patterns right.
Okay.
So you want this to be the same.
Lined with his jaw. Are you coming off his jaw and lining or?
You just want it to be straight across. You don't
Okay.
want like the white to go this way or
Yeah.
that way. And you see this right here, the armpits. Another
Very
thing that
important.
drives me insane. Sometimes you'll see deer and the armpit be way over here where the form don't fit right.
Yeah.
That is not where the hair goes. This line here needs to be dead center, so we're gonna bring it over some more. Now we're gonna get the air out of it. So what we're gonna do is this. See that air pocket?
Uh-huh.
Watch this. Sometimes you have to pull the skin forward instead of backwards, like we're
Yeah.
pushing it back. Sometimes you have to pull it forward to get it to go right. Luckily, you shot this one. I think the holes are gonna fix. We're almost done.
All right, show me how to do this face.
So I'm gonna put you a thin layer of clay here.
Uh-huh.
All right. So what you're gonna do? You see that right there?
Yep.
Like the difference in the hair and the
Uh-huh.
nose pad. You're gonna push this to right to the edge, like that. And then what you're gonna do is take this tool and you're just gonna push this side in.
Okay.
Same thing on here, but you want to start in the front corner and work your way around. That's right.
Does that look right?
Yep. Now, what I'm gonna do on this side, you can do on that side. I'm gonna get this bag. All you're gonna do is just push it in there, as much as you can get in there, just like that.
Fill the nostrils. Think I stuffed all I can stuff.
All right. And what that does is that holds that skin there till it dries.
Yep.
And I'll actually probably pull it out tomorrow and just check, see how it's drying.
Yeah.
All right. Now the front part. You're gonna tuck top first.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna do the very front and then you do
Okay.
the sides. You're gonna take that tool and it's just gonna slide in like that. See how it slides in?
Uh-huh.
Same thing here. I'm gonna do the bottom. Like that. So I'll do this side and what you do the other. We're gonna take the tool
Into the corner.
in the corner. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna do bottom first,
Up.
all the way there, and then top. I'm gonna roll the top,
From the back forward.
and I'm just rotating it.
Yep. Well, you made that look extremely easy. So that corner
It's right there. All right, now push that in right there.
right here.
Yep. Now bring that skin and you're gonna push it into there. There you go. There you go. It's perfect. Pretty good there. That's the face. Besides the eyes. That's it. And after the eyes, you're done.
Starting to look like a deer.
You're gonna start with the front corner and you're gonna work your way around. Push this. Just like that. All the way around.
Uh-huh.
See how I do that?
Uh-huh.
Alright, you're gonna go there. See that hole where we put that clay in?
Yep.
Now we're gonna mash this in. Like that. Push that together. That's your tear duct. That's it. And then do this out.
Start at the top or the bottom?
The bottom, right there, and you're just gonna tuck your way around. That's right. Perfect. There you go. Alright.
Like you tell me.
That'll work.
It's interesting how just something as little as that crease you just put in
Oh, it makes
changes.
pop, man.
Yeah, now he's getting that real lifelike look just with a simple crease. Well, Aaron's putting the final touches on this deer before he bags them. So you said after this you're gonna bag them, then in a week we'll come back and paint them.
That's right.
And by paint, we're painting the nose,
The ears,
the
eyes, and the nose.
Okay, but check this dude out. He looks so much better now. It's not just cut antlers laying on the floor. It is crazy actually seeing them come back to life because it's like exactly how you remember them. So wild. But I definitely wanted to make this video because I know a lot of you hunters would find it very interesting seeing how one of these deer actually get put together. Everyone gets a deer mounted here and there, and it's cool actually seeing the process. And luckily, me being friends with Aaron, I can come up here and watch it all the time. But being able to share it to you guys is pretty cool. But we're gonna let this deer dry for a week, and then we're coming back for paint. So stay tuned. Well guys, we're back in the shop with the deer. It's been about a week. We had to let it dry before we can paint, but check it out. The whole thing is dried out and ready. So we gotta paint the nose, we gotta paint the eyes. And didn't you say we gotta paint on the inside of the ears or no? A little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit. But one of the things about these deer, see if I can find one over here. One that's already been done and painted. You see all the dimples on the nose. How do you make those?
Glue.
A little glue? Let's see it in action.
You want to do this or you want me to do this?
Do like a quarter of it so I know the spacing.
And if you skip around, it's better, because if you don't, sometimes it'll run together. Like if you do one here and then one down here.
So you're actually tracing the original nodules. It's crazy that that adds all the texture that you need. Got the glue on the nose drying. We're gonna let those dry, and then we're gonna hit it with some paint.
All right, we're gonna just white out the eyes, and you can just
So
spray.
you can spray paint the eyes, huh?
Yeah, you can spray, and then we're good around the mouth with dead skin. Just spray all that white.
All that white.
All that white.
You got me geeking right now. Why not just...
Just spray this right here white. Start with just start in the eyeball. We're gonna clean it off the eye. I promise.
This feels wrong. Want down in the,
Yep. Tear duct. Spray it all white. You want it all one solid base coat. Yeah, you probably. That's fine. You're good.
Never thought you'd paint that whole freaking section white.
Yeah, it's weird, ain't it?
Another coat of white or what?
A different. We're gonna go tan. We're gonna do this.
For what?
Gotta brush your teeth. I'm just playing.
Ain't got no teeth.
I'm just playing. Right here. So you're gonna put that. Just kind of go like that.
Over the whole thing.
Yep. And what that does is that gets all the paint off the hairs. Yep. Same thing on this side.
Feels wrong.
Here's another color. Do the same thing you did with the white. Spray all the way to here. Spray this all
Are
the
you
way.
kidding me?
Yeah. Yep. Now go up a little bit up here. All right.
You know I failed art class, right?
I think you're gonna pass this one.
Well, that's good.
Go ahead and take your little toothbrush. Same thing.
Even if it's wet?
Yep.
Alright. I feel like we're a long way away from that.
We almost done.
Looks like it.
You just wait. Look, when you do the eyes this time, I'm gonna let you spray the inside of the nose with this first. So all you're gonna do is this. Do the same other side like that.
Nostrils done?
I'll show you what you can paint on this.
And right here on the eyes, right?
Yeah, hold on, I'll show you. So you're gonna start here, and you're gonna cover to there, and then from here to there. You ain't gonna spray this. So just from about right here, you're gonna run it to there. Same thing to there.
You got me nervous now.
You can do it. There you go.
I kind of went too far down, didn't I?
I can take a brush to it. Just like you did the other one. You can get, there you go.
More so like that.
Yep.
And then this one goes...
Yep. You play up here.
So basically there's just no hair.
Yeah, just
Right.
yep. Same thing you do with other colors. Yep, that'll work. Same thing on this side. Perfect. There you go.
Hey.
Now stand looking straight at it. See if you see anything different.
Oh, they're different.
Which one was different?
Well, that one's a hell of a lot darker.
Yeah, but don't worry about this right here, cause watch. See how it goes away?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna take this.
Yep.
And just brush it.
Now I see it's starting to come together.
This last color is what's really gonna set it off. And when you do this one, you're gonna do just the eyelid. You're gonna get as close as you can and pretty much like a distinct line. Go right here, and you're gonna spray up just the eyelid right there. And I can do one side.
Yeah, you do one side.
See how I just went just around the edge?
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely. There you go.
Perfect.
Now, we're gonna go to the nose. Braden, all you're gonna do is trace out the nose. Start here, just work your way around, and then you're gonna just shade it in. That looks good. You're right there where the dead skin's at. We'll shade that in.
Looks good to me. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
Scalpel, clean your eyes. I'm gonna do this side. I'll let you watch me do it.
Okay.
All you do is take the scalpel,
Scraping it off.
scrape it off. You wanna do this side? You can do it.
I'll do it. Starting to look like a deer, man.
All right, let's gloss his nose. That's what's gonna save him. Stand back, put a layer on it,
Yep.
and do another layer. Depends on
Dry,
how-
hit another layer.
Yep.
Damn. Yep.
See
That
the
holds it
difference?
together.
I'm gonna clean his eyes real good with some Q-tip and some lacquer.
What do you guys think? I think it looks freaking sweet.
Looks like somebody professionally did it.
I know, it'd be cross-eyed if Aaron wasn't here.
But I'm being very, very careful because if you hit the end where we painted, it's gone.
Now I'll let you do the other side.
Should have let you just come in here and mount one without Aaron's help. And
Well,
do
see,
one
now
with
we
Aaron's
can
help.
do that next year.
That's what we're gonna do.
We'll just rock and roll it, and I'll have to watch this video back to remember how to do it.
That's it, man. It's done.
Well, guys, here is the Missouri 8-point. Done, completed. Got the nose painted, eyes painted, nose glossed up. Everything's ready to roll with him. I guess we're gonna take him back to the house and get him on the wall. Aaron, appreciate it. You guys want any deer done? Aaron Hill's the man. But let's go back to the house. Let's get this joker on the wall and see what let's get him on the pedestal and see what he looks like. Well, guys, here is the deer out in the sunlight. Looks pretty freaking good. I mean, obviously Aaron helped me a ton and I could not have made it look half this good without him. But we're already planning up next year. I'm gonna try to get another big deer this year. And I'm gonna do one completely by myself. Put it in some, what are they called?
Like a
Not a
competition?
tournament. Yeah, one of them
Like a show?
competition. Yeah, one of the shows, and see how I do in an amateur event. Definitely gonna be amateur, but we gotta get this thing hung up. Let's see what he looks like beside the other dude. So this is a 156 that I killed with my biggest buck ever, and my biggest bow deer. Dude, the 8-point's got a huge frame.
Oh, dude, he is massive.
Yeah, huge frame on this guy. This deer is 150, like 151. That deer's got so much mass, it's crazy. And there's the 140-10. I think this one's gonna blow him out of the water because of his frame. Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh, that might be the biggest frame yet. He's pretty wide.
But, you guys, I don't know if you guys have seen this at all in videos in the background. This was actually handmade from the guy who does all my skull mounts and stuff. And he hand makes these, and I bought one a while back. No clue what deer I was gonna put on it. I think I bought this whole thing.
I thought it was like $300 or something.
It was 300 or less.
Yeah.
It was cheap. Let's see how this dude looks on it. Check that out. Dude, yeah, that looks good. This is actually my first pedestal mount that I ever had, and obviously I can just switch whatever deer I want on it. But man, he looks good. He's honestly got a huge frame. I'm happy. I'm excited with it. But now I'm super pumped up for this upcoming season because I gotta find me a good deer to shoot, especially if I'm gonna be mounting it and putting it in a competition. We're definitely gonna film the whole process of me doing it completely by myself, so I might be looking back at this video to try to remember all the little things. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up, hit the like. We finally got the Missouri deer back home. He's gonna look good, sit pretty. I'm ready for this deer season. We are gonna get after it. Oh, and big shout out to Aaron Hill. Again, I have him linked down in the description. He is a absolute phenomenal, great guy, and he does phenomenal work. He's the best deer taxidermist in North Carolina that I know of. He does a lot of the competition stuff and competition grade deer, and he's got a lot of awards and stuff from doing these competitions. Super, super cool guy. Again, his Facebook will be linked down in the description. Like, subscribe, catch you on the next one.